Yeah, hi there, I'm Alex Macey. I came up with this phrase of payday gambling. I joined Twitter and quickly became involved in a great family on Twitter. All sort of have common interests, and we've all sort of come through journeys related to disorder gambling. And I started coining this phrase that I was a payday gambler, which effectively means that I had recognised a long time ago that I had this gambling addiction, and I always tried stopping. I took loads of measures to try and help myself. I just want to make that clear. I've had loads of different therapies and been honest with loved ones and close ones, so I've always tried to beat this addiction. And it came clear to me that I just couldn't do it, so I kind of thought, okay, I'm going to have to manage it. So I managed it in the sense of making sure that my bills were paid, my rent was paid for, and I try and stock up the freezer before all my money was then inevitably wasted on or around payday on gambling. And it was then this miserable cycle that existed throughout my life, and I would lose all my money and then live this world of depression and isolation and loneliness, which, as I mentioned, was substituted by alcohol to lock me away from the reality of what had just happened. So payday gambling, I firmly believe, is a huge issue, and I firmly believe that there is data out there that will show us, and I'll stand corrected if it's not. I believe that if we can get hold of the data from the gambling companies, which I hope the Gambling Commission would look into, to see the level of deposits to online companies on or around payday, whichever days they are, I guess normally at the end of the month or Fridays or other prominent days. If we had the data to suggest that actually there are huge spikes around payday in relation to these deposits, then I think we've got a huge issue here to deal with, and it needs sort of bringing out in the open.